With earnings coming up this Thursday after the bell, Coinbase is traded for 25 sessions, and today is seeing a nice spike. Why is this stock up when majority of tech is in the red and Bitcoin is down over 3%? Well, first I want to point out the Ethereum futures today are up over 8%. They were up a whole lot more, but the entire crypto space right now is taking a massive pullback. But back to Coinbase. When we take a look at Coinbase today, it finished the day up over 11%, which is pretty impressive when you take a look at the Nasdaq. And these Nasdaq futures right now are down 2.6%. How much lower will we go in the Nasdaq? Well, if you just take a look, we're breaking the one standard deviation at 13,439. The next line up is 13,300. That's 1.5 sigma, and a 2 sigma will be 13,163. But back to Coinbase. Coinbase is actually green in a sea of red. Despite the Dow that just turned red, this entire market is pulling back, so it's hard to find green across your screen. But when we take a look how Coinbase traded today, it was trend up throughout the entire session. Now you got to be asking yourself, with earnings on deck, where can this stock potentially go? When we take a look at some of its technicals, it hasn't been trading long enough to see anything in the RSI or stochastics or the money flow. And for that, we have to take a look at the options. So we go over to the trade tab and we just take a look at this options chain. We can see Coinbase has options, and in this week's trade, they're expecting a $27.80 move from the current price. So this is a volatile stock. You can see it as an implied volatility of over 100%. So we have to buckle up in earnings week. So when we just take a look at this thing on the chart, we look at the expected move, and what did they price in? Well, they priced in a $15.60 move this week. However, we are breaking that upper edge at $279.30. So how much higher do we go? Well, let's put some drawings in and just take a closer look at this thing. We can see the 2 sigma is sitting at 294.90, which we got rejected right there. Let's show it on an intraday. So you can see the 2 sigma got rejected once and twice, and we're closing below that 23% Fibonacci. So with earnings still a few days away, this stock could potentially be pulling back to the 1 sigma. Look for possibly 280 to being tagged if crypto wants to continue to sell off. However, if this thing wants to continue its trend, look for a 3 sigma on the week. That's sitting at $310.50. But when we zoom out and just look at this on a daily, you can just see from the high to the low, I would like to see this stock get back above the 38% Fibonacci. That's $318.90. However, if you bought this thing on the direct listing date, you most likely are down. When you just take a look at this thing on the year, it's down over 10% on the year. So this is a stock that has been hammered since it's IPO'd. However, do you want to have some exposure to the crypto space? Now, Coinbase doesn't own the coins exactly. I believe they own about 4,000, but they are the middleman at facilitating trades in and out of crypto coins, and they've done a great job at doing so. So if you ask me, where can this stock go? Just keep your eyes on these standard deviations. It was a nice day today. However, we can just see all of our indices are in the red. Nasdaq's continuing to fall. We see the Russell down 2.7. They're both in lockstep. We see the S&Ps down 1%, which brings me to the S&Ps. How much lower can we go in the S&Ps? Well, we're coming into this week expecting 65 points of move. Our lower edge in the SPX will play 4,168. So we still have some room to fall here in the S&Ps. However, when you just take a look at some of the sectors, consumer staples, healthcare, industrials, energy, we're all in the green. We're seeing the financials go red right now at the bell, but you can just see those tech names just getting hammered, especially our big 5. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Tesla, they are all bleeding. So you might have to be careful in a stock like Coinbase. However, it was up to say the least in today's tape. So just keep your eyes out on these levels for this stock. It is a stock that has been banged up in the last 25 sessions. You see very little green candles on this chart. So can it find a reversal? We'll have to see what crypto wants to do, but does it move exactly with crypto? I don't know, because it's up today and we see the total market cap of crypto right now is down over 6%. So it might not move exactly one-to-one, but they do have earnings coming up here on Thursday, and they potentially could have some great earnings. So a lot of investors today could be front-running the trade in anticipation of good earnings. But like I said, keep your eyes out on these levels. We're sitting right below this 23% fib as well as the 2 sigma on the week. It's at 294, call it $295. So that should give it some stress to get above that. However, if we do break that, we could be on our way to 300 and then the 3 sigma at $310.50. There you have it today for our trending ticker, and today was Coinbase. Tomorrow I'll be doing a crypto market breakdown. I'll give a more in-depth on my view on the entire crypto space. We'll see where everything is going overnight session. Right now, Bitcoin's down over 5%, sitting at 55K. However, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. It means a lot when you guys can show some support and like my videos. And if you're watching it for the first time, show some love and hit that subscribe button. I like to do trending tickers, macro market breakdowns, as well as crypto market breakdowns. So it means a lot if you guys can show some love and hit that button. But any comments or questions for me, leave it down below and I'll get back to you. But on that note, I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Take care. Peace.